NBC Network Television premiere.
Try me. I'm delicious.
Hold the smile. Hold the smile. Hold the smile. Hold the smile. Got it. Okay, next setup. Susie, great fun. Clear the set, everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
Clear the set, everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
Susie, that means you.
Bye.
Some great relish I gave Morris Levy, baby, the old heave-ho. You should have seen his face.
Wasn't he the guy that just last week you intended to spend the rest of your life with?
Say, Morris Levy.
You even replanned his whole life, not to mention his whole house.
I never liked that part-time. I got hit. Are you okay, Susie?
Yeah. Oh, sure. I'm fine. Get out of here.
Hi.
Hello.
Where's Jason? I thought he was coming with you.
Working. Boring. Come on, give him a break, Pierce. It's not an unforgivable sin to be ambitious.
It is if you don't have an ounce of humor.
Come on. Talking about the guy I'm living with.
Okay, okay.
I didn't say a thing. Listen, whatever you do, don't look. But don't. He's behind you, over there.
Who?
The guy I'm going out with Friday night.
Table to your left, dear.
He's with a guy.
Any girl, he's got a V-neck sweater on.
news, is he? Sis, are you all right? What is it? Are you okay? Wow.
Susie? I'm home. Where are you?
Upstairs! Looks like it's been one of them days.
Lately, it's always one of them days.
Don't even get a good evening kiss.
You're too ugly.
Second and 8, the clock ticking away. He fades back. Quarterback Jerry King back. Here's the blitz. The blitz is
Blitzing,
on.
watch
They're
the
trying to rush him.
blitz.
Stop him. King fades back. It's a long one. Jason! Billy the Bullet.
No!
Son.
Yeah, what?
Oh, the strangest thing happened to me today.
What? What happened?
Well, I was sitting in calls with Pierce today, and she asked me if the guy at the next table was the girl he was sitting with.
Yeah, sounds like Pierce. What are you doing?
Listen, would you please?
Yeah, what?
And the girl was smoking a cigarette. And the smoke stopped in midair. And the music stopped. Everything just slowed down and stopped.
Just kidding. What did Pierce do?
She stopped too. She was frozen.
Well, Pierce wasn't talking.
Jason!
What, is that a punchline? Is this
Listen,
a joke?
would you listen to me?
Yeah.
And then when everything had stopped and no one was moving, a man smoothed his head. He was bald. What's so funny?
You look fantastic.
Are you listening to what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I'm all ears. Said our girl was smoking, and the smoke stopped in the air, and then everything slowed down and stopped, and Pierce lost her tongue, and the bald man smoothed his hand over his hair. I heard every word.
But it's true.
Well, I didn't say I didn't believe you, did I?
But you don't, I can tell.
Would you come up here and cuddle into me?
You rat, you don't believe me.
You smell good.
Sound like a crazy, don't I?
Sounds sexy and wonderful. Turn out the light.
What about dinner?
Later.
Hey, Jason!
What?
Your steak will be ready in 2 minutes.
Okay. Put a squidge of garlic on mine, would you?
I did.
No light on the #1 fire bottle.
Roger, I read that. I'm going to try to stuff it, to pressurize the aircraft.
We're getting a yaw SAS light.
We've got to set her down fast.
She's starboard heavy.
I know. She's starting to roll.
We're in a blackout.
I can't hold her, Joey. She's getting away from me.
She's rolling.
Help me, Joey. Hold her.
I can't stop her.
There she goes. There she goes, Joey.
Honey? What's the matter? Susie.
My grass! My grass!
How you feeling today?
Much better.
Oh, that's good. Had me worried last night. Thought you were having a heart attack or something. Hey, I left the new Wheatley campaign somewhere. Did you see it?
I put it behind your desk with the
Oh, good.
You know, Jason, what happened last night was really bizarre.
Did you pour me a cup of coffee, honey? I'm running late. After 1:45. No sugar.
It was almost as if this...
Hey, Bill Lasky was asking about you yesterday. I think he's taking quite a fancy to you. You ought to have him over to dinner sometime. Doesn't hurt to butter up the boss.
Jason, I'd like to talk to you about last night.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it as soon as I get home, all right?
It was so real and frightening. Like a plane was actually crashing in our kitchen.
Suze, you know what we both need? Is a weekend in Carmel. Think about it.
Bye.
Tony, you're selling hamburgers, not corsets. Loosen it up, Susie, you are late.
I'll be just a
Move
second.
it!
This coordinates this. Hello.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Hi, baby. How's it going? Listen, it's a little hectic right now. I'm going bananas with this Wheatley campaign.
Did you see the papers this morning?
No, why?
There was a plane crash. It happened last night.
You're kidding.
It was the one I heard.
Susie, now listen, it's a coincidence.
Jason, I'm telling you, it's the one I heard.
Look, can we save this for tonight? Things are popping right now.
I've got to talk about it now. It's serious.
We'll talk about this tonight. Okay, I promise.
Jason. Jason.
Jackson. Jackson. Henry Jackson, spelt with an I. H-E-N-R-I.
Excuse me.
You know, he was supposed to be on flight 802, but
Excuse me.
he must have missed it. I mean,
Right this way. Come in. Well, if you just go to counter 3, I'm sure they can help you.
What about the cockpit tapes, Mr. Grayson?
No comment.
Have you found them yet?
No comment.
Well, you're going to release any transcripts?
No comment.
It went down in that industrial area out by LAX. Lots of political influence. They've been pushing pretty hard. I've held them off so far. Good man.
Joey. Did anyone call the pilot Joey? Was it a nickname?
I can't answer that question. Maybe you should go to personnel. Oh, Mr. Cushing. Mr. Cushing, there's someone here maybe you should talk to. I can't quite make heads or tails of, well,
Hi. Ben Cushing, National Transportation Safety Board investigator. Can I help you?
I hope so.
What's the matter?
I think I heard a conversation between the pilot of that plane that crashed and I guess his co-pilot.
I don't quite understand. How did you hear this?
I don't know. I just heard it.
Well, we'll let that go for a minute. What did you hear?
The plane was in trouble. And the pilot was called Joey. Look. I'm frightened. I don't know how I heard it. I mean, I'm having strange things happen. I mean, weird sensations like hearing and seeing unexplainable things.
Ben. Cushing.
Yeah, just a minute. Look, would you mind? This is my assistant, Ted Beasley. I'm going to ask him to help you. I do it myself, but, you know. Ted, as soon as you get her story down, get her together with John Povey. Would you do that for me, please? I think he should see her. Okay. Ted will take good care of you. Thank you. Miss, step right over here. Do you, mind if I use one of these? They save on secretaries. I want to give you John Povey's address. We worked together a while back on an American cargo plane that had disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle. He's an astrophysicist who's into psychic research. Let's start from the beginning.
Get me another refill, sweetheart.
Huh?
Pour me a glass of wine, please.
Sorry, what did you say? Sorry.
Okay. Now, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. It's just a million miles away.
Well, something's bothering you. What, are you still mad at me because I hung up on you?
What are you doing? No, I'm not mad at you. I've forgotten all about it.
What is it?
Went to the airlines today. Jason, I just had to ask some questions. Look, I know you don't believe in psychic things, but I just had...
You're right, I don't.
Please, Jason.
Susie. Look, now don't start getting hysterical on me like all your dancer friends always running off the fortune tellers.
It's not the same thing. This is different.
How? How is it different?
This is a real problem, Jason. Something actually happened to me.
Come on, honey. Now you keep going on like this and you're going to make yourself crazy.
It makes me crazy when you don't listen to me.
Oh, stop. Look, I mean it, baby. You're going to spook yourself.
I hate it when you call me baby like that.
Yeah. Well, it's the best I can do. I haven't had any acting training.
The airline guy believed me.
Yeah, well, why not? He probably wanted to make it with you.
Thanks, Jason. Look in the mirror. Where?
Okay. Go back to sleep, honey.
About 4 years, give or take a few months. I'm a victim of the English brain drain. Sold out for the filthy American dollar. In here. Okay. Well, I take what is happening to you very seriously. I think it's serious. Do you understand me?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, let's talk about what is happening to you and why and... Excuse me. Yes?
John, we ran back the Daltide and there's still no significant preamp count.
Then I'd say we'll either run into the dB factor or Houston screwed up.
Can the gods be wrong?
Sorry, we're up against a deadline. We're always up against a deadline. Now, we can agree, can't we, that you seem to be getting messages from somewhere outside yourself.
Yes, I think so.
Now, stay with me. Everybody, you, me, everybody, all of our lives receive messages from somewhere outside ourselves. Are you aware of this?
I don't think so.
Well, most people aren't. See, generally, messages aren't strong enough to get through to the conscious mind. So we experience them as premonitions, hunches, things like that.
I know those feelings.
Of course you do. So does everyone else. But most people repress them, push them down, just like they repress dreams. What's happening to you could happen to anyone, anytime. One day, a leak can occur. Messages begin to come through. Generally, we experience them as dreams, but if the psychic power is strong enough, they come through into the real world. Now, the egg falling and the sound of the plane crashing, that was precognition, sensing of future events. Technically, that's precognitive audio hallucination. You following me?
As carefully as I can.
I don't have the connection yet, but there's a possibility that your visions foreshadow an impending personal experience. I think they want me. Oh, stay in touch with Cushing. He's a good man.
I think it's coming up red alert, Mr. Povey.
We're always on a red alert. Well, where would life be without a red alert?
I can't thank you enough, Mr. Povey, really.
Good. Then don't.
Roger, I read that. I'm going to try to snuff it, depressurize the aircraft.
We're getting a yaw SAS light.
We've got to set her down fast.
Ben, I want you to listen to this.
Try to snuff it. Depressurize the aircraft.
It's the cockpit tape. Now listen.
Over the screaming, he said, I'm going to try to snuff it. Depressurize the aircraft.
We're getting a yaw SAS light.
We've got to set her down fast.
Then the other one said, we're getting a yaw SAS light? Something else. Wait a minute. Then someone else said, we've got to set her down.
Five, 6, 7, 8. Take lunch. Susie, if you don't mind my saying so, you look like Nuria dancing in a bathtub.
I'm sorry.
Just get with it, honey. Shape up or ship out.
Suze, you're knocking your head against a brick wall. I mean, so what if you can't be Miss Corporate Image 1979? Try it alone. Different dancing partners aren't that bad, you know.
You can't just give up instant things aren't going well. At least I can't.
Hi. Remember me?
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Can I have a word with you, private?
Sure.
I'll be in the corner doing my nails.
Bye.
Bye. I hope you don't mind my coming here like this.
No.
I won't get you in trouble or anything, will it?
No.
No, well, what's a USAS like?
Excuse me? The other one said we're getting a SAS light? I just heard it. I don't have any idea what that means.
Yaw Stabilization Augmentation System. I suppose that rings any bells, huh? We found the cockpit voice recorder of that crashed airliner. The recorded conversation was exactly as you heard it. Everything. Every word, every detail.
My boyfriend's beginning to think I'm a little strange. Of course, it doesn't surprise me that no one believes me.
I believe you.
Thanks.
What I'm going to tell you now hasn't been made public yet, so you can't say anything. That plane crash was not an accident. Somebody put a bomb in it. Your psychic experience might give me a lead. I could use your help.
Okay.
The vision, you know, the egg. Was that isolated? I mean, was that the only one you had?
I don't know why. But there has been one occurrence. A bald man. I keep seeing the same bald man. He was in Coles.
Bald man. Well, look, I'd like you to keep in touch with me. Phone me if you have another of those visions, okay? Did you do that?
Yes, I will. Oh, and I met John Povey. It's a big help. Thanks.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable in these areas. Well, thank you for giving me your time.
Thank you. Keep in touch.
Good.
Okay.
Stopping by for your messages? How'd it go? FAA Regional, FAA Washington, Department of Transportation, Secretary of Transportation, FBI Local, your brother.
Brother?
We've got most of the insurance reports now. A couple of passengers had pretty hefty policies, but they've had them for years. Nothing there.
That last-minute airport insurance, I don't suppose there's anything there either.
No. I've got something, though. You know, we've been going crazy trying to figure out how the bomb got on the plane. It's not warm. Anyway, well, there was an incident the day of the crash. According to security records, it was quote, unquote, forestalled before it happened.
It's warm enough.
The guards saw a man climbing over the wall into the controlled baggage area. He got away.
He was climbing over the wall into the controlled area?
That's what the man says.
Are you telling me that nobody worked on the theory that he was climbing out of the controlled area?
No.
Was he bald by any chance?
How in the hell did you know that?
Do they have video on him?
Yeah, but not so that you could identify him.
We're looking at the tape from camera 2. The control baggage area is behind us. Here's the underground entrance to the terminal. Now, in just a second, he'll come out here. There he is.
Yeah, hold it. Freeze it right there. All right, let it roll again.
He's going down that line of cars. He's headed for the underground entrance. Yeah. No, that's the last picture we have of him. He spotted the 2 guards coming down through the terminal. Let's go to camera 3. He's somewhere in there. But there are over 200 cars in that garage.
And you lost him?
Yes, we lost him.
Tell you, it does you good to get out with people. And you'll have fun at the game tomorrow. I promise. Mm-hmm. Who's this? Ben Cushing, NTSB?
It's nothing. It's just the guy I met the other day. Don't look like that. I told you, the nightmares are over. Come here. Come on. Jason? Jason? Honey, what's wrong? Jason?
Having a nightmare.
Well, let's beat the traffic.
Yeah, well, you're still not gonna beat that bet.
What are friends for?
Hit it.
Here you go, Brown. How you doing, Sue?
Well, it's true. Don't laugh.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
sure, Jason.
He got it up to the loft in the middle of the night. But what he didn't realize is you can get a horse up the stairs, but you can't get him down.
So the organ.
Before the service starts. Looks down.
really getting out of control. I mean, I don't know how to deal with this.
Neither do I.
Now look, you're gonna have to go to a doctor or a psychiatrist or
It
somebody.
isn't like that, Jason. This is something else. This is different. Something is actually happening to me.
Yeah.
Look, I know you don't believe in these things, and I can't help that. I think these are psychic events.
Susie, I don't know how to talk to you anymore. I just don't.
Why don't you go talk to your friends?
Right. There you go. I'm gonna set you free. There you go. Brother.
Hello.
Hi there.
Have you been here long?
Oh, a couple minutes.
Thanks for meeting me.
Why don't we walk a bit? Peanut?
No, thank you.
So once the motorhome started to move again, you didn't see anything more?
No.
Susie, I gotta ask you something. I don't want you to get alarmed.
What?
Do you own a striped yellow dress?
No. Oh, no. No. The girl wasn't me. I'm sure of it. What made you ask that?
I just keep wondering if these visions of yours are some kind of warning. I mean, it just seems that way. You didn't have anything to do with that plane. What really bothers me is the bald man. On the day of the crash, we have a bald man on videotape escaping from the airport guards. Right now, he's the only suspect I've got. And obviously, there is some kind of connection between the two of you.
I don't even want to think of it.
Oh, I know, but we have to.
I don't understand what you mean.
Look, I talked to John Povey this morning. He takes it one step further. He thinks that these, what do you call them? Precognitive audio-visual hallucinations really mean what he called a lifeline intercept. Your paths will cross. Susie. Wait. Well, slow down, slow down.
Ben, that's what it means. I know it. He gave blood and he had to give his ID. I mean, I'm sure of it.
Bloodmobile.
There were people after him, and he was trying to escape.
Of course. Of course. Okay, Susie, thank you. Just leave it with me and I'll get back to you later.
Okay.
Something up?
Yeah, you bet there is. Come with me. Hold it, hold it. You see? You see, he got inside the van just before it started to move again. He got a ride out of there. All it cost him was a pint of blood. Can you make out what it says on the side there?
Give a pint, save a life. Unit number...
Anybody can read that. It's a bloodmobile. Now, this down here.
St. something Hospital.
Is that an A?
Andrews. St. Andrews Hospital.
That's it. Thank you. We need a list of the donors, so get over to St. Andrews and use your charm. Date of the crash, Bloodmobile 3, last name in that list is our man.
Hello?
Hi, Susie, it's Ben.
Oh, hi, Ben.
We're getting a trace on the donor. Is there anything else you can think of right now?
No. Only what I told you.
Well, I'll keep on digging. Is there any chance of our getting together for a drink tonight?
What? Ben, there's a picture. No, a poster. I remember seeing a poster.
What? What kind of poster? Where'd you see it?
I've seen it a number of times. A girl smiling. It's a billboard of some kind. Preen. She advertises for Preen Cosmetics. I keep seeing her all the time. I know it's important. And, I have to go now. I'll call you back, okay? Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing home?
I forgot some sketches. You were talking to that guy from the airlines, weren't you?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's helping me.
Is that all he's doing?
Where are you headed? Aren't you going south?
This is bus 28, lady.
28.
28, 28. What's the matter with you? Can't you read?
Let me off this bus. Let me off, please. I gotta get off this bus. Stop the bus now! Please.
Next time, why don't you read the signs, all right?
Duty.
He killed her. I know it.
We took down everything you told us, Susie. But Sergeant Muskie here says that there was nothing in the alley. Now, his men kicked up a regular storm searching the place. They came up with zilch, zero. A lot of rubble, but no bodies were found there tonight.
It's impossible. I saw her. She was dead. You don't think I imagined a wore my own clothes.
Oh, calm down, Susie. Take it easy.
Look, I was not mugged.
Impossible, is it? A young little thing like you?
I came as quick as I could. Are you all right? Did he hurt you?
No.
You better take care of her, fella. She's much too pretty to run around dark alleys by herself.
That was that girl in that hamburger ad. You know, the one who pops out with that bun all around her and the gray legs?
Yeah, that's right.
It's over. It's all over now.
I don't know. I told you I don't know. Hold it. Wait a minute. Pierce, hold it. I think I hear it now. Yeah, sir, I'll call you back. What's going on?
This is Ben. And this is Jason.
Look, where were you? I've been crazy.
Something pretty terrible has happened.
Yeah. Well, it's 10:30. I've been waiting for you for 4 hours.
For crying out loud, the girl I should
Look,
just...
do you mind? I'm not talking to you. Susie. Now, you could have called me. I've been waiting by the telephone.
Take it easy.
Look, why don't you get the hell out of here? Nobody is talking to you.
Please, Ben. Jason.
I mean it.
Please.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay.
You know where to get me if you need me.
What does that mean? What the hell is going on? Hey, now, I am talking to you. Now, don't walk away from me. Now, I want to know what is happening here. Why did you bring him here? You hear me?
You're acting like a fool.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I mean, you call him every day? You see him every day? For all I know, you're probably making it with him every day. Are you?
I won't even answer an asinine question like that. I was nearly killed today. I am not going to be able to take it if you start shouting and breaking things.
What do you mean you were nearly killed?
Doesn't matter. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
Why? Is it so complicated that only a genius like that moron can understand? Susie, look, I can't take much more of this. I really can't. Now, half the time you're acting crazy. Yep. What?
He's here.
Who is? Who is here?
He's in the building. He's gone, Jason.
Who has?
The bald man. He's in the building. I know it. Somewhere in the corridors. Oh, Jason. Jason, he's coming closer. What are you doing? You're not going out there, are you? Jason, you can't go out there.
Now, look, I'm going to check this out once and for all. Now, just lock the door behind you.
Please, Jason, no! You can't go out there!
Lock the door. Susie, open up, it's me. Come on, Susie, open up. Everything's okay. Open up, Susie. It's me. Susie. It's me. Can't you hear my voice? Open up. Nothing. Not a damn thing. All you heard was some door blowing in the wind.
He was here. He was here, Jason.
Look, he wasn't. Now, I looked. I looked upstairs, I looked downstairs, I looked everywhere. There was nobody.
He was here! You have to believe me!
Well, I don't.
What are we doing together, Jason?
I haven't a clue. I really don't. Hey, Suze, come on. Let's not make a big deal out of it. I shouted. I'm sorry.
The number to radio taxis, please.
Susie,
I'm sorry
listen.
too, Jason.
Is there an address, or do I just keep driving into the river?
Please just drive. I need time to think.
You're the boss.
Stop at the next phone booth, please. Ben
Susie, what's the matter?
came to the apartment. Bald man. Knows where I live.
Are you all right?
No, I'm terrified.
Well, look, you just stay right where you are, and I'll be right over.
Well, I'm not home. I mean, I took a cab. I'm in a telephone booth. I left Jason.
You left Jason?
I'm on 18th and Cedar.
Now, look, you get
right back in that cab and you come here. Do you hear me?
Yes, I'll come.
Susie? Susie? Susie, are you there, Susie? Susie, answer me. What's happening? Susie? Hello? Susie? Susie, are you all right?
Ben. I'm getting stonewalled down here by red tape. The administrator, Mrs. Winterspoon, won't give me access to the data processing without a court order.
All right, you get down to the DA's office and you get one, and then I'll meet you at the hospital. My name is Cushing. They sent me up here. I'm expecting a Ted Beasley to meet me in Mrs. Winterspoon's office.
I'm sorry she's gone for the day.
Where can I make a phone call from?
It's right over there.
What would you like to do first? Make love? Or die? Don't move. And don't speak. Don't speak. When you speak, you'll say stupid, ridiculous things. You're much lovelier saying nothing at all. Nothing. Do you understand?
Mr. Cushing, I have the hospital manager on the line for you.
Hello. I'm sorry to disturb you at this hour, but it is urgent that I see your Mrs. Winterspoon. Could you please have her come down to the hospital?
Eat. I wonder if you can take some bad news. Open your mouth. It's all right. I hope you're not afraid of dying, Susie. It's not really so terrible. It's not. Looks like it's gonna rain. I used to like to play in the rain when I was a kid. I like it. saw me kill that girl. That slut. It always seems to turn out the same. I knew an airline stewardess once. She was very sexy. And you know, I treated that girl very nicely. I treated her very nicely. But she was not nice. And so I blew that little girl to pieces.
Plane crash.
You see, the thing is, Susie, I've never understood why girls don't like me. I like girls. I like making love very much. I'm a good lover. You'll find that out soon enough. Good girl. My name is Stephen. I'm a third-generation American. And I was wondering, could you love me?
Mr. Cushing,
Good morning, Mrs. Winterspoon.
I hope this is important. I understand you have a court order.
Well, my assistant is on his way over with it. May I please have that release, Mr.
Boggs.
Boggs, yes. Would you please sign this for Mr. Boggs? I have to get an address from the data processing office.
When I have the court order in my hand, I will sign the release.
You mean you won't sign it until the court order gets here?
When I have the court order in my hand, I will sign the release.
You're refusing to sign it?
When I have the court order in my hand, I will sign the release.
Wrong. You are 100% wrong, Mrs. Winterspoon. You will sign it, and you will hand it to Mr. Boggs, and you will do it this instant, because if you don't, Mrs. Winterspoon, I am going to become violent.
You're my witness that I signed this under duress.
Yes, you signed it under duress. Let's go.
They'll go away soon. They'll just fade away. I'm sorry I couldn't help it. You're so lovely.
Please, what?
Don't speak. Don't speak. I want you to wash yourself nice and clean for me. I think it's nice to be clean, don't you? don't try to run away. Because if you do, I'll have to punish you. I'll be back soon. I have to go away. I won't be gone long, so don't get jealous. Okay?
Hey, Ted, in here. I think I broke a few hundred speed laws. The DA's office wasn't too pleased with their early morning phone calls either.
Yeah, take the papers to administration and give them to a very upset lady, and then meet me back here.
Tried to get away. I told you not to. You disobeyed me. Stephen Gerstead, 122 Weather Street. Get on to the police and get him over there. Looking for Susie.
Susie?
Here she is.
No!
Susie! 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 Susie. It's all right. Everything's all right. Stand back from the door. Stand back. Oh, I thought it'd be too late. I thought I'd never see you again.
There's no one to help you now, little baby. No one to help you now.